The first half of 2024 is behind us, and we had the opportunity to watch 22 amazing events. Some knockouts live rent-free in our heads, and now is the right time to relive them. We left you a couple of bonus finishes for the end, so make sure you stick around. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button and enjoy the violent show. The year started badly for fans of Alexander Volkanovski. The dominant featherweight champion did not take enough rest to regenerate his brain cells after his knockout loss against Islam Makhachev. The overactive Volk insisted on a quick return to the cage against Topuria. However, the attempt to stop El Matador on February 17th at UFC 293 did not end as he imagined it would. Topuria remains undefeated and fulfills his dream of becoming the first Spanish UFC world champion. But will his perfect score stay the same after his first title defense, where BMF Max Holloway awaits him? UFC 300, which took place on April 14th, provided everything an MMA fan would want to experience. Supreme card with high-profile fighters from start to finish. Alexander Rakić and Jiří Procházka took us out of the prelims in an incredible fight. A hungry Rakić tried to take off the head of the samurai, and Jiří overcame the early storm and provided a beating for the Serbian fighter, finishing him in the second round.
He hurt him bad. Rakić nearly out on his now. That's it. Oh my goodness. How about the rally tonight?
With this victory, he ensured a rematch against Alex Pereira and a new title shot, which we had the opportunity to see later. This was a legendary build-up for a great story. Max the Blessed Holloway excelled with a last-second knockout against Gaethje at UFC 300 after being in the lead the entire 25 minutes. In the last 10 seconds, Max invited Highlight to a shootout where he extinguished him in a brutal buzzer-beater knockout that would be reviewed from all possible angles. Alex Pereira, in his first title defense, welcomed original champion Jamahal Hill on UFC 300, where he performed a miracle. We assumed that the fight would end quickly due to the tendency of both men to score knockouts, but it lasted less than we thought. Poatan needed just a few minutes to land his brutal left on Hill's chin, making it look easy. To make things better, Pereira handed him the first knockout loss of his career. In this way, Alex finished the last fight at the 300 event, but returned to the cage sooner than expected. Dustin Poirier returned to winning ways at UFC 299 against Benoit Saint-Denis, whose plans he spoiled in a terrible way. Dustin showed that diamonds are indeed forever. He survived all the attacks of the French soldier in the first round, serving an amazing knockout and fight of the night. After a bitter KO against Gaethje in 2023, DP quickly bounced back by annihilating Saint-Denis in the second round to jump to the front of the title challenger queue. UFC Fight Night on June 8th was finally the day Dominick Reyes returned to the winning column. After 4 losses and 3 knockouts, the former title challenger gets his first victory in the last 4 years by knockout. We finally experienced his comeback moment, and the Devastator's title run is back on the road. On June 22nd at UFC Fight Night, the long-awaited return of Khamzat Chimaev was scheduled. However, Chechen fell seriously ill a few days before the event, and Ikram Aliskerov made sure that his opponent, Robert Whittaker, was not left without fun. In less than 2 minutes, Bobby Knuckles served up a barrage of punches and finished Ikram with a merciless uppercut, winning the Performance of the Night bonus. At the same event, poor Johnny Walker was knocked out again. This was his second knockout defeat this year, the creator of which was the Swiss Volkanovski. Heavy strikes from Volkan finished the job in the first round and put a big question mark on the Brazilian's future in the UFC. And finally, we come to a recent knockout that is still a hot topic in the MMA community. Alex Pereira excelled again this year with his power, but this time with a high kick. Jiří Procházka cracks for the second time under the pressure of Poatan in the second round after Alex almost finished him at the end of the first. 2024 is certainly the year of the Brazilian kickboxer who will return to the cage at least one more time until the end. Accordingly, we made a superb promo of their second fight and a recap of the event, so make sure you check it out on our channel. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to like it and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our uploads. Now that you've stayed until the end, we treat you to a few more finishers from 2024.